Hello, my name is Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we have another new artist alert for the channel. Yes, we're headed all the way back to 1976 and 1979 to listen to 3 a.m. at the border of the Marsh from Okefenokee and Cloudburst Flight from German electronic band Tangerine Dream. Really excited to get into this band. They've been on my radar since pretty much the beginning of my channel. Don't know what to expect exactly, but I have a feeling I'm really going to connect with a lot of their music. I know it's very cinematic. I see in my research that they've done a lot of film scores. That's right up my alley. Probably a lot of synth, electronic-based music. I know they're ambient. There's some progressive rock. This band has recorded over 100 albums. That's insane to me. So I know there's going to be some stuff that I like, probably plenty of it. I know they had different eras. In the beginning, they were more experimental. I don't know if they were psychedelic, but they shifted to more melodic stuff. And then, their lineups changed over the years, obviously, since they started in the 60s, I believe. So anyway, such an interesting band. Excited to check them out. We're going to start with 3 a.m. at the border of the Marsh from Okefenokee. Comes from the album Stratosphere, their 7th studio album, which hit number 39 in the UK. The album marked a shift to a more melodic sound. I think they called this the Virgin Years. They had different eras, so excited to check one of their best eras out. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button as well as the notification bell to join the Retro Reactions community where it's all amazing music all the time. And a reminder to check out my Patreon page with exclusive reactions not found here on YouTube, no time era restrictions, and one full album reaction every month. Link is in the description below. All right, here we go. My very first Tangerine Dream moment, never to happen again. Bayou vibes. I don't think we're in Louisiana though. Very interesting so far. Still a minute left. How do you describe that? Wow, super unique music, more so than Vangelis even, it seems, probably at Jean-Michel Jarre levels. Wow, pretty intense. I love the contrast of all the amazing electronics going on versus that earthy, down-home sounding harmonica. That was really cool. Some great juxtaposition there. Also that harsh sound in the beginning. I'm like, what is that representing? Also kind of more earthy. Is it like representing an alligator? I mean, that came to mind because it was so harsh, kind of foreboding. Have no idea their intention there, but again, love the contrast to those earthy sounds versus the highly electronic sounds. I loved the bubbly synth tones, also reminding me of a Marsh, giving me Marsh vibes. I assume this song wishes to evoke images of a marsh late at night, just based on the title. I love that the song is taking its time. That's probably why so many other songs are so long. You know, they let the songs breathe and slowly unfold, slowly move about to different places, take you to different places. That's very special. I was actually getting mixed vibes in different parts of the songs. I kind of enjoyed that, you know. At some parts, it just sounded like a straight soundtrack. Then it sounded, you know, like video game music in some points. I heard shades of Kraftwerk. Again, Jean-Michel Jarre. Just incredible. A nice mix. Your brain's like, what's happening here? I'm not used to this kind of thing. Very intriguing, interesting music so far. Definitely timeless, in my opinion. It doesn't sound like the 70s. It really doesn't sound like anything. It even sounds almost otherworldly in places. Wow, again, so very unique. Plenty of images being evoked in my head. I have a feeling that this band, you know, is a masterful expert of creating songs around that goal of evoking images based on their titles and the themes that they're trying to present. Definitely outside of the box music. Music that makes you think, music that takes your mind to special places that much music cannot. And I really need to know if they influenced early Depeche Mode. I suspect so. I heard a little of them in this. I love that those great hypnotic synth lines were kind of constant and stable through the whole song, you know, driving the song along. But then they layered on those extra things, those flavors that were so different. Like that harmonica sound, I love that. I think that's what it was. Again, that added such a human element to an otherwise electronic and fully nature-based song. Just incredible. Loved how it came in the beginning, came back in the end. Wow, let's see what the next song brings. And to think they have 100 albums of stuff like this. Probably things very different than this, but probably all evocative. All right, now on to Cloudburst Flight. Comes from Force Majeure, their 9th studio album, which hit number 26 in the UK. The genres in this album are electronic, progressive rock, and space rock. Nice. A portion of this song was used in the film Risky Business. Wow, let's check it out. Beautiful. Definitely more melody. Are we going to fly in the clouds? Drums. What a contrast. Once again, so different, so interesting. Such a nice blend of sounds in this one. We start off with the acoustic guitar, unbelievably gorgeous and ethereal sounding, beautiful strums. I was just loving that so much. It always gets me, especially when it sounds like that. It adds so much warmth to a basically electronic song. Again, contrast. I have a feeling this band is masters of contrast. I've already seen it in just 2 songs. There was this amazing synth tone towards the beginning. It only lasted maybe 30 seconds or less. Wow, I just loved it. It sounded as rich and smooth as taffy. That's the best way I can describe it. So bright. I know it did something to my brain because I was totally loving that. Gave such an interesting, smooth feeling in my head. After listening to the first song, the drums came in this one. They were a nice surprise. Didn't expect that. I don't know how much they used drums, but it gave the song a whole different dimension. Same with the electric guitar melody that soon entered after that. Oh, but that guitar stayed, and it got bigger and bigger and better. We got basically an explosive solo. It was all over the place. I loved it. So bold. You know, they sound so sophisticated to me. I don't know much of their music, 2 out of hundreds of songs, but wow, just so different, so sophisticated, elegant, dreamy, all kinds of things that maybe you wouldn't put together with music. I wrote down, this seems to be highly intellectual electronic music, in my opinion, from what I'm hearing. Then after that amazing guitar work, we calm down, we get this amazing, quiet whistle tone that dominates the rest of the song gently, a huge and calming contrast to all that bold guitar that we just got. Wow. I loved its innocent, gentle melody, just, floating about quietly, but beautifully. I actually got kind of emotional in that last section. There was just this solemn, gentle beauty going on. Just loved it. Could have been double in length, and I would have been even happier. Just a great song. I don't know. It's hard to describe their music so far. It just takes you places. It calms you down. It really makes you pay attention. You can lay back and listen to it. I don't know if I would call it background music because you really do. For me, I want to pay attention. I don't just want it in the background, if that makes sense. But it's something you can just lay back, close your eyes, get lost in it, but still focus on it and take it all in. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to rate these because they're just so different. But my heart, my gut, my ears are telling me that I'm enjoying what I'm hearing. I'm captivated and I'm so curious to see what else they have. I'm going to give both 5 super shiny golden records an A+ for 3 a.m. at the border of the Marsh from Okefenokee and Cloudburst Flight by Tangerine Dream, 1976 and 1979. And thank you to everyone involved in creating these 2 sonic wonders. I really enjoyed them. And I'll try to pronounce your names in Germanish. Christopher Franke, Edgar Fruza, Peter Baumann, Klaus Kruger, and Edward Meyer. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you wish to chat about these two songs. I would love to know what you think. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.